Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson.
You're with us today for a pre-season match
Between Richmond and Port Adelaide.
Preparations for the premiership season are in full swing. Both sides will be determined to take confidence and momentum into the year.
Here come the teams. You never know what you're going to get in these pre-season matches, or any match for that matter, but these players do look ready to smash into each other for the first time in months. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Sweet wins the first tap. Paul Francis. Drew. How will the umpire see this? No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Sweet got his palm to it. Butters leading from the front. Hopper running in support. Prestia going for territory. Good disciplined defence. He's lost it. Jones is calm in a crisis. Aliyah. They've turned it over. Probing ball. Mansell! That one was always his.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Can he put the first on the board? No, he can't. He's hit the post.
The perfect start's gone begging, but I'm seeing some good early signs for them.
Farrell heads wide with the kick in. Jones has found some space. They're moving the footy well here. Taking time to assess the options. Pepper on a lead. The Tigers forcing them out wide. Banks spoils. Rioli. He's got an option in the centre square. Who's front and centre? You can't question his commitment. They've bottled it up. Nankervis wins it down. Prestia, he's having a crack, but that looks like another behind. They've been wasteful.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Farrell brings it back in. Jones, all on his own, honours the lead. Can he hit a target? Lord works hard to present. The Power are out of trouble. Normally delivers. Rosie on centre wingers marked. Wines. Pepper couldn't get a disposal. Lord. Durden. It's a desperate tackle. He's besieged. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Sweet smashes it out of there. Drew. Butters. Not a great kick. One behind only.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Flostone goes short with the kick in. Trainer, normally a good decision maker. Broad, working hard and presenting well. What's he got on offer? They might be out here. Uses the non-preferred. The kick is precise. Gives it everything. Lord clears the area. Rioli needs to be quick. Boot to ball and that's a goal.
They could have had the first a little earlier, of course, but no damage done.
The Tigers were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Paul Francis in his natural habitat. Burgoyne punched that like he meant it. Miller. Broad can take some time and find the right option. That's a useful ball. Quality delivery by foot. Good looking kick. Campbell. Can he find a teammate? Well played. Ralph Smith can keep it moving. The Tigers look sharp early. Trainer working hard and being rewarded. Rioli dangerous to leave on his own. Hopper. Jones with a terrific mark deep in defence. Tidy ball.
Butters pushes into space and receives the footy.
Sin. That's good work rate. Zerk Thatcher with a chance to run. Jones in the clear. Slowing it down. He's hit up the lead. Takes the logical option. Useful hand pass. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Butters. Burn-Jones. Look at the space he's got to work with. Heads for the pocket.
Can they beat them back to goal?
Thought his way through it. Banks with a chance to relieve the pressure.
That's well played. Neat little worm burner.
Good work rate. Clever kick. Broad makes position.
Trainer.
All alone in the centre square. Full has a vice-like grip. The Tigers looking ominous. Pau Pepper. Butters farms it out. Drew on the non-preferred. Manages to find a teammate. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. The Tigers have started well.
Trainer. Campbell in some space on the wing. What's he got on offer?
It looks a well-oiled forward line. The defence is disorganised. Green, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
He's off. Well-weighted kick. Jones, the power, might be about to start something. Richards. His field kicking is normally first rate. Durden. A chance to clear now. This is good ball movement. Slick hands.
He had prior opportunity. A few players stopped, but advantage has been paid.
Lynch. It sits, and he's in business. Ralph Smith. Rosie is there to save the day. Jones. Can he get a kick away? Doesn't often waste it. Ignoring the corridor for now. Sims read it well. Looking for two in a row. Mansell has got off the chain. Great play. He'd like that one back. Prestia. Rioli. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Who can get the clearance? Ross. Rioli. They get full value for a deep entry.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've hit the ground running, and they're looking in fine form.
Sims with a deft tap. Ross. Richards
Runs onto it.
Can he impose himself on the match? And that's a letdown. Ralph Smith
Couldn't complete the mark.
Richards. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Sweet. Marks on centre wing. Searching kick. Lukosius. This is good footy. They're a big chance here. Bolter had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. They are looking hot early. The Tigers having a great patch. Flostone presents in space. Ralph Smith. No wonder coaches go grey. Drew just had to get it out.
He'll feel that one.
Ralph Smith. They'll need to limit his influence. Sims. Banks. Couldn't burst through. They need to hit the scoreboard here. That's a bit of a gift. Radaglia wins it back. Great mark.
What's he got on offer?
The power looking shaky early. Butters. Richards has charged into space. Got to get it forward now. Radaglia plays on. Rosie. Georgiades has a way of drawing the footy.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Taking no risks with the kick in.
Trainer.
Plays the percentages. Thumped away. And we'll have a throw in.
The Power haven't been able to achieve any rhythm in their ball movement just yet. That'll be key for them.
Nankervis wins the tap. Butters. Drew. They're moving the footy quickly. Bolter gets to it first. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Got to get rid of it. Sends them inside 50 again. Lukosius. The power. Not at their best so far. Into the middle with the kick. Butters. Gathers. Bad error there. He'll be annoyed by that. Burgoyne. The Tigers showing some good signs early. Sims goes without it. Radaglia desperate to win it back. Lace out. Great footy.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
That's a triumph for persistence more than anything, and they needed it too.
The Power have opened their account. Sweet showing his skills. Butters. Ralph Smith says thank you very much. Banks couldn't get an effective disposal. Drew. He's been busy so far. Georgiades gets to the front spot and can line them up.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
In he goes. Oh, no! He's missed it.
That'll be on his mind the next time he gets the footy within range.
Looking for a quick transition.
Miller has found some space. Honours the lead. Towards the boundary line. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Tigers are out of trouble. Sims has got loose. That'll work. Ralph Smith. The defenders will be nervous. Slips through his fingers. Horn Francis throws it on the boot. Burn-Jones! Great hands there. Bergman.
I don't think he'll remonstrate over that one.
What can they build here? Richards keeps it low. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Bergman. Banks. Went bang. Durden. Horn Francis. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Nankervis wins the hit out. Butters. That was almost handed to him. Taranto. He's lost possession.
How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Mead. Drew. Couldn't quite. Miller. Didn't need to be asked twice. Broad. Houghton. He's wrapped up. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Banks.
We've seen that before.
Ralph Smith. He's stopped in his tracks. He's made a hot start to this match. The Power have won it back.
Taken to ground.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Nankervis showing his skills. Ross. Trainer. Onto it. Bergman doing what he does best. Full. Houghton. Feeling the heat.
When one tackle just won't do. And he's done for holding the ball.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
Flostone with the big fist. Wines. Gets the kick away. Georgiades hunting the footy. He's put it through.
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Prestia. He's caught. Can he hit a target? Trainer needs a good decision. The Tigers should score here. Marshall has drifted back to help out. Richards. They might need to tag him. Scrounges a kick. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Broad. Dangerous to leave on his own. That's well played. Campbell with time. Trainer. Aaliyah couldn't reel it in. Sims.
Not on my watch, he says.
On the non-preferred.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
The umpire will have it. Nankervis wins the hit out. Prestia. He ran into a brick wall. Can they get something going? Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.